Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Whenever you see me on a Friday, you know something amazing is going to happen. And thank you to everybody coming over from Julie Farnham's stream, or premiere, I'm sorry, because it was so nice, just as the thumbnail said, so nice we had to do it twice. Another hobby box of the 2024 Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. I am honestly trying to remember the hits that I got last time. I think I got the Splash of Color Lenticular, which was probably the hit of the box I had. However, Julie Farnham, JD, and Tuna just wiped the floor with me, in my opinion, in the last box. So we're going to go back into it in box 2 and see. I learned my lesson from the last time. See there? Don't have to completely dissect the box because it opens much easier than I initially thought. Thanks to Julie Farnham for showing that. And also the last time I had the three blockers, which filled me with a false sense of confidence and then unfortunately did not. But we get 6 young guns in this. We're looking for some gold relics. We're looking for military button relics. Plus the one that Julie Farnham pulled last time, the, what were they called? I can't remember what they were exactly called, but it was the literature patches. Those looked really amazing. So I'm hoping we can get something like that. What did I do? Why is this not focusing? What is happening? There we go. I really need to figure out a better angle to put everything at. So I didn't even look because I forgot. We got 15 packs, 5 cards per pack. We're going to go in. Plus, this is some great TTM fuel. And there's a lot of very random and interesting things that we're going to see in this set. And that's part of the fun. All right, we'll put that up there. Ooh, we got a lenticular right off the rip. But let's go in. Pack number 1, we have Jaden Rashada. Football, I'm not sure who is this young man. From Pittsburgh without the H, California, Arizona State. All right, Dylan Gabriel, we know that guy from the University of Oregon. We'll see where he ends up getting drafted. We've got these are the glossy blacks, if I remember correctly, of Chloe Ricketts. Let me just double check that. Yes, the glossy black. And because we got the lenticular, unfortunately there was only 4 cards in this one, but it is Malachi Nelson on the Splash of Color lenticular, which I think are just stunning cards. And you can see a little bit of the movement. Those look amazing. Lenticular cards, huge fan of. Pack number 2. Maybe pack number 2. And I think when I was pulling them out, I did feel some of the thicker stuff. So we're going to see. Maybe we'll get lucky with some sort of Ooh, we've got a shiny something. Brandon Garrison for the basketball. Jurion Dickey, name I'm unfamiliar with. Why am I unfamiliar with it? East Palo Alto, top receiver in California, committed to the University of Oregon. There we go. Probably played with Dylan Gabriel. The GOAT, Michael Jordan, MJ. Cannot go wrong with that. We've got another of the glossy blacks of Nicholas Iamaliva. Iamaliva. Oh, that's right. It's Nico. Okay, I've never actually seen him by his full name. I was like, the last name sounds familiar, but not with that first name. He's the quarterback at the University of Tennessee. And we've got all right. We've got our numbered card on the sky finish. I think I got one of them last time as well. Number 82 of 99. Always take a numbered card anywhere we go. And that's, again, I harped on it the last time. I'll probably harp on it a bit this time. These variety sets are some of the best. Julie told me something that she got from her box, and I'm looking forward to seeing, because if you remember last time, she pulled the guy who played for the Savannah Bananas. So I cannot wait to see if we can get a Savannah Bananas card. Trinity Rodman, the face of the NWSL. I am just all backwards and discombobulated. There we go. Max Homa from the Lynx. Dorian Singer, the football. We've got the first of the Splash of Colors, Anna Lee Watt. Hey, wait a minute. I'm wondering if that's her. The pickleball. We've got Anna Lee Waters, pickleball, on the splash of color. Sorry, the weather's warming up outside, weirdly, which means the plants are coming to life, which means my allergies are destroying me. And the first of our 6 young guns, Dana Castellanos, captain of Venezuela's senior club. Wow, since age 21. Impressive. Man City. Okay, so she plays over in the Women's Premier League in the UK. I wonder, because Man City, the men's team, will not permit or don't have their athletes sign anything. I'm wondering if the women's team does. And you know what? We're just going to take a moment. I realize after all this time, I can just slide these right up against the background, which means no doubt at some point everything is just going to come tumbling forward and it's going to be a disaster. We've got a thick one. Thick one goes right there. Thin one, let's go. Really want one of those relics. Really, really want one of those relics. Those are going to be such amazingly beautiful cards. Ooh, another splash of color. Let's go. Max Homa, I've been getting a lot of him. Really need to see how he is. Norma Palafox for the soccer. Rose Zhang, I sent one out to her last time, care of the LPGA. We'll see if that comes back. Let's go! Splash of color, Tiger Woods, we shall take. Please don't knock it over. And Young Gun number 2, Troy Franklin. Did we see that? Yeah, okay, we saw him before from University of Oregon. Come on, easy, easy. And I'm also trying to just not destroy anything yet. I want to, when it happens, I want it to have been organic, not because I, ham-fisted my way into it. All right, we got another chrome or platinum. I'm sorry, Carter Graham, baseball. Killian Mitchie, I think we got his Young Gun last time. De'Aaron Fox, let's go. Ooh. Oh, here's an interesting one. Miles Chalmers Watson, fencing on the splash of color. Weirdly, just like with pickleball, even though I just pointed at Tiger Woods, but she's behind there, I'm 1 of 1 with fencing TTMs, or 1 for 1, I should say. So that'll have to come back, and we have our platinum, and it is Jaden Rashada. We saw him before. Yep, Arizona State. I really like the platinums. They look good. And the one trend I'm noticing in the card world, and I'm very happy about it, for the most part, the chrome cards really, really seem to be getting flatter. There's a lot less bend, because if you remember, I think it was 2023 Bowman University Chrome. They were brutal. That was a brutally made set. Curves out the wazoo, factory defects, it was just not good, but they really fixed it for this past year's. Julie Farnham and I battled a blaster of that not too long ago. Gordon Sargent, Melina Rabimbas, Miguel Blyce, splash of color. There's Nico Iamaliva. Gotta watch him. I've been getting so many of his cards. Really gotta watch him. We've got our platinum of Daniela Moroz, the kite border. Excuse me. I like that. And I like the variety. I mean, so far we've done, 5 packs. We've got pickleball, fencing, and kiteboarding. I cannot wait to see what else is left. Cannot wait to see what else. These packs. Also, if anybody's doing it, these packs do not open very easily. So just be warned. Pack number something. Man, the splash. Ooh, we got a red. I like the red. I think you get 1 of them per mega. Keener Delgado. Adrian Dumont de Chassart. I saw him before. Caroline Marks, surfing legend. Casey Fair, soccer, on the splash of color. And our red is Fidel Barajas. And the reds are not numbered because last time we got a red Dylan Gabriel. And I'm still going to maintain, more people should be talking about him. The amount of NCAA records he set at the University of Oregon, and they're saying he might at most be a second day draft choice. I know, granted, the quarterbacks have been kind of Ooh, oop, 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 oop. There's something there. You see that? There's something there. I don't know what it is. We're going to set that there. But the quarterback classes, I mean, with the exception, really the only big exceptions as of late, last year, Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix have had monster seasons. Previous quarterback classes, at least up to this point, have not proved all that good yet, although, granted, I am excited to see what Drake May can do in New England under the tutelage of Mike Vrabel. Big fan of Mike Vrabel personally. Nick Kurtz, plus he started his career for Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, they just didn't know how to handle him. Only played 4 or 5 years there and then had a monster career with the Patriots. Ali Jennings III, football. Malachi Nelson, the splash of color. Tommy White for baseball. And we got another platinum. Jackson Shelstad for basketball. Why am I doing that? Oh, because these were the glossy blacks. I was like, why are those ones separate? Because I wasn't paying attention, that's why. On Tommy White, we saw him. On the splash of color. Love the splash of colors. Come on, there we go. Woo! I'm trying to remember if I got an autograph out of the last one, and I honestly cannot recall. I'll have to go back and look. Oop. Darius Garland. Mookie Cook, basketball. Ian Jackson, basketball. We got a basketball pack. Almost. Alyssa Thompson, soccer. That goes there on the splash of colors. And Miguel Blyce on the platinum. And I'm hoping that the trend with the minor league baseball players still holds where they actually are good signers, because I've got some good, very good baseball players now when they were in the minor leagues, including Aaron Nola and Andrew Benintendi. And I know Aaron Judge used to sign when he was in the minor leagues, but once he became pro, that kind of ended. Son of the ageless wonder, Frank Gore Jr., Darius Garland, Sebastian Rivera, splash of color. There we go. Troy Franklin. There's a lot going on in these cards, and I really like the fact that they really leaned into that design. And we've got, it's a platinum, but it's a platinum rainbow of Michael Jordan. And that's the thing, you could tell when I held it up, it had like a little flash of red or blue. Thick boy, thin boy, thick boy. All right, so that means, unfortunately, we're not going to probably get a relic, because the last time I got 3 blockers, that's exactly what it was, 3 blockers. But I could be proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong. Much like with the existence of Sasquatch and the Squonk, I would love to be proven wrong. Manuel Beltre, Mateo Fernandez de Oliveira. Yep, Oliveira. The E comes first. CJ Stroud, let's go. Looking forward to see what he can do this year. Here we go. Maya Brady, softball. I think I got one of her base cards last time. And another Young Gun. This is Young Gun number 3. We have Brandon Garrison. Joins Oklahoma State. Oh, so freshman in college. And that's the thing. You're going to get a lot of the up-and-coming talents in these series. All right, so we have... Hold on. I noticed something. Yes, I thought so. When I moved my head, I caught a glimpse of... You can see it kind of there. There's that shine. But if you look at the regular platinum, they don't have that. So I caught that, but the Jackson Shelstad was a rainbow. And unfortunately, good sir, especially because it's the same sport, you will go behind Michael Jordan. And although I know it happened a few days ago, and by the time this airs, he may have, added on to it. Congratulations to Alex Ovechkin, Oven Chicken, for the win. The 895 goals, the new leader in goals in the history of the NHL. What a hockey player. And rightfully earned. That man has grinded, and that man is one of the greats. Arguably now in talks for the term that I really don't like, the greatest of all time. I think it should be greatest of all time up to this point. All right. We've got Thick Boy Pack number 1. And yes, it is just a blank, so that will go there. Boom. There we go. Bo Nickel, MMA. DJ Wagner for basketball. Chris Parnell, I got one ready to go out to him. Big fan of him and his voice acting career. The glossy black, Isaiah Harwell. And the fourth young gun is Vance Honeycutt, who I did look. I think he's definitely in the minor leagues, and as soon as they start, the minor league teams announce their schedules and all that, I'm going to be sending out a lot of the minor league baseball stuff in hopes, because you just never know. Thick Boy, pack number 2. And it is, unfortunately, oh, that was a much thicker one. Yeah, there we go. Maya Brady, I was going to say, I knew I got one of hers last time. There's her splash of color. Here's her base card again. Kevin McGonigal, that's a great name. CJ Stroud again, but he's sideways. Now he's not. We got Michael Obafemi on the glossy black. That goes there. Young gun number 5, Ethan Holiday. Why does that name ring a bell for baseball? Why does it ring a bell for baseball? Maybe I'm making things up. I've been known to be off in my judgments. And unfortunately, boink. There we go. The final pack, and then we're going to see what in the world was that autograph. I think it was an autograph. Watch me be wrong. Connor McLean, gymnastics. Anthony Gutierrez. Sam Hurley, track and field. Should be field and track. Evan Stewart on the splash of color. And our final young gun, Giselle Thompson. I really like the fact that they're doing young guns. You know, I know they've done them before. I've seen them before in other Upper Deck stuff. But it's nice to see them with stuff beyond just hockey. Okay, how do I want to do this? That's how I want to do it. Yeah. Giselle Thompson, we just saw her because we got her young gun. Let's go. Bryce Young, we got both the quarter. I have to admit, on Dan's football takeover last week, I definitely think that after the way he handled his benching and coming back and actually starting to show some very serious improvement, this young man absolutely deserves a shot this year. We'll see what Carolina can do. I'm very curious. Bobby Finke, I cannot recall. Audric Estime on the glossy black. All right. Pretty sure it's an auto. It's okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Watch me be completely wrong, but it's baseball. Nope, it is auto. Leo Dallas DeVry. How would it be? DeVry? Let's go. It tells me nothing. But I will have put something up, and honestly, that feels weird. Oh, because I was like, this feels very weird. It's because I got this little thing right there. It's an autograph. It's an autograph, and you cannot go wrong with an autograph. Nice looking, too. Actually, you know what? I know it's going to have been up on the screen, but pause 1 second because I want to see just who this young man is. I have returned. Ooh, wait, why'd I put him there? The glossy black goes there. See what happens when I lose focus. Leo Dallas DeVries is a Dominican baseball player currently in the Padres organization. And this is the crazy thing. 18 years old. Can you imagine that? Ow, funny bone. That ain't funny. Imagine an 18-year... When I was 18, there was nobody wanted my autograph. Granted, that's many years later. Not many people still want my autograph, although a few do. But he's currently... It looks like they just started announcing the schedules because he has been assigned right now for the 2025 season to the Advanced A affiliate in the Midwest League of the Padres, the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. And actually, I have to say, the past couple of minor league baseball autographs I've received have come through the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. They're a pretty good autograph handling team. So that is going to do it. Let's say, hit of the box, obviously the autograph, but we got the numbered out of 99 Sky of Darius Garland right there. A couple of rainbows. We got our red, the 6 Young Guns. Another lenticular, which I'm always extremely happy to get because they just look so good. They look so good. And a good amount of base cards for TTM fuel purposes. unless they're current players, because unfortunately we have seen that is that's becoming a little bit more of a problem. However, that is going to do it for this time. Thank you so much. Thank you to Julie Farnham, because once again, we always have fun, you and I, whenever we engage in battle. And I cannot wait. Well, as I'm filming this, I cannot wait to see what you pulled out of your box. And then we will see. Because, as always, there's a lot more stuff coming between her and I, and it is going to be amazing. That is all I'm going to say. That's what we call in the business a teaser, kids. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Let us know down in the comments who you think won. Leave a like button. Like button. No, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead and leave a like button. Just leave a like button if you would like. And enjoy your weekend, and we will see you guys next time.